About 3 hours out. Day one.
Yeah. I feel good. I feel great. Of course, we a little nervous, but it's excitement. Like it's the type of nervousness that I never felt before. Nervous because like it's uncertain. Like I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but whenever I get there, it's on and popping. So I'm ready. It's exciting, bro. It's exciting. I feel confident, blessed and highly favored. You see where I'm at, bro. It's on the way, so I'm just still preparing for that moment whenever I'm in whoever team, uni, during mini camp, and I gotta step on that field and be myself. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm ready for that, bro. I feel good though. I feel good. It's a very, it's delayed gratification personified. It's the definition of it. When you're working towards a goal and it's right in front of you, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, quote unquote, like dreams do come true in a sense. But you definitely got to work for it. But yeah, I mean, I'd say the road was pretty easy up to college, right? Because I got my first offer my sophomore year of high school. So that gave me like a big confidence boost right there. It kind of let me know that, I can go play at the Division I level. My first offer was from the University of Tennessee. So that's a big Power 5 school. So that right there, like, already let me know, like, the kind of player that I was. And, that's one level, but then getting to the NFL, like, you got to go prove yourself again. You got to prove yourself at each level, but I had to prove myself again in college. So I ended up committing to Duke, played 3 years there. I did well enough to have my name in a lot of different conversations about being one of the best DBs in the nation, and ended up transferring to Oregon for my senior season. And I did well enough there to have my name in a conversation to be drafted this year, so that's where I'm at. Just stay consistent, stay disciplined, and those are my two main messages. Oh, and it's never that serious. Those are the three messages that I would give my younger self. The consistency aspect, I would tell my younger self that because I feel like up to this point, I have been consistent, and that's why I'm in the position that I'm in. I tell myself stay disciplined because I've been disciplined, and that's why I'm in the position that I'm in. And not to take things too serious because I didn't take things too serious. I always had fun with everything I was doing, and I had this nonchalant, like, laid back mentality about it because nothing is ever the end of the world, and I'm in the position that I'm in, which is a great position. So I would tell that to my younger self and to anyone who is trying to be in this position one day, to play in the NFL. It takes consistency, it takes dedication, it takes discipline, it takes hard work, it takes a lot of things, but it's never that serious. You just gotta have fun with it.
That fire come out a little bit when I talk to you because I get excited, man. Because I'm excited because one, you're a black male, and two, you from where I can relate to from down there. You know what I'm saying? And you make sure you go back to them schools down there and you talk to them boys. Have you been back?
Nah, but I plan on going back. They reached out to me, I hit them up. I'm definitely trying to go back. Yeah.
You just to show up in the white. They might not even just go to the principal office. Just go down and call the AD. Just walk out there in football practice, and somebody gonna identify who you are. Just go, man, so they can see you, they can feel you, they can touch you. Because did you have that when you was there? So you need to go there so they can see you and they can touch you and realize it's real, bro.
Yeah.
Be like, that man about ready to go. He in a space, man, that I can get to and see you, man, and just resonate different, man.
Appreciate you.
Good luck with you, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Hey, Darnell, man.
Darnell.
Stay
All right.
prayed up, bro.
Yes, sir.
This probably his third year here, like the first.
He said.
He just used to come in here and just like he couldn't do nothing.
All right, you too,
I
bro.
told his dad, like, man, leave him in here, man, go.
Yeah.
He could be a mom. I don't think I ever worked with a kid that young.
Yeah, nah, he said he 12.
Yeah, he been here 3 years.
I'm so whoa.
What's going on, man? What is that?
Hey. Tell him your name.
You gotta tell me your
Tell
real name. I don't even know your real
tell
name.
him your real name, what you go by. Tell him how old you are, and tell him what they can expect out of you.
My name's Colt McDowell. Everybody calls me Macho. I'm 12 years old, about to turn 13. And what people can expect out of me is that I'm going to be the best football player in America.
Shoo. You heard him.
You heard it first.
You heard him.
It's 2025.
It's 2025.
I don't know what class here. He probably class of 24.
Hey,
But I believe
that boy's something crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. To be, I think I know what my. I want to do for others. You know, that's what I want my first purchase to be. I want it to be something for others. As far as an expense goes, I don't really want to say it on camera because somebody's gonna watch this video, it's gonna be about them, and I don't necessarily want them to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a purchase for someone else for sure, because I don't need anything. I am everything, so therefore I don't need anything. But I have everything that I've ever wanted and more. So, I mean, of course we'll have fun with it. We'll buy some clothes and shoes and whatnot, you know, just things to probably put up in the house, stuff like that. But it's gonna be more investments into my business probably. It's probably where most of my money's gonna go. Yeah, we trying to make money with the money that we got, so that's where most of my money gonna go. But yeah, definitely as far as expenses, I'm gonna gift a couple people some things, for sure. I have a passion for creativity, community, fashion. I love style. I love clothes and shoes. That's kind of another thing that I fell in love with at a young age. You know, when you're playing basketball, you know, you want all the best hoop shoes, and those things kind of go hand in hand. So like that's another thing that I just kind of fell in love with at a young age, something that I really gravitated towards. And as time went by, I started a brand in high school. Really, it was more so a movement. I know all my athletes is familiar with Jelly Fam, and I started something called Bam Fam when I was, I want to say, a junior in high school. This was around the time COVID happened, but you know, a lot of people was just cooped up in the crib, and it was a way to just gather people, if you ask me, give people a sort of sense of hope from where I'm from, because BAM, that stands for by any means, and it was this BAM Fam. I just put that together. If I had a picture, I'd show y'all, but it's somewhere out there. Yeah, that was what I started at my junior year of high school. Sold out of every t-shirt that I made, only did one drop, but it was literally just, the whole message behind it was, you know, it was motivational for the athletes in my city where we was coming from, because at that time, like, we did have a good amount of athletes that were going to college to play Division I sports, and I kind of just wanted to show that everybody could do that, you know, from where we're from. It's not too many of us, but the ones of us that's going places, like, we can be the example for those who are to come after us. So that's pretty much what Bam Fam was about, bro. Like, you just got to get it by any means, especially where we from. It was a simple message, but it was definitely motivation, and people definitely gravitated towards it. So that was just my first sense of really getting out into the community and impacting the community for real, and using my platform to impact the community more than anything. And I was full go at it. It was me and my boy Max, who really just us two, and that's something I'm still passionate about, is just realizing that you can impact other people. You know, it's not all about you, it is bigger than you, and you can use your platform as an easy way to connect with a whole community of people who are just like you or want to be just like you. So yeah, just the power in being able to connect is something that I'm definitely passionate about in the community. And then on top of that is just using my creativity and my love for fashion to enter that space. I previously mentioned, you know, my love and my passion for creativity and community, and how I did this started with Bam Fam, but I kind of wanted to scale that wider to more people who can relate, not just athletes. I understand the importance of a target audience, but I also feel like I have the power to impact more than just athletes. And Bam Fam might have done that, but I wanted to use a more universal message. And by any means it was universal, but I kind of discontinued that once I got to college, because I mean, I started playing football and I got a little, I guess, less consistent with my brand and more consistent with football. And then that time off, after my junior season getting hurt, kind of allowed me to get back into that thinking space. And that's whenever I came up with Life is Love, just because it's a great message, honestly. It's a very positive message. And on Instagram, it's at LI Life is Love. That's the Instagram, at LI Life is Love. So make sure y'all tap in, because we got a lot of things coming. But I'm going to use my platform, obviously, as a football player, but that's just how I can connect with not only athletes, but just humans in general, and kind of spread this message of life is love. And it's really just positivity, and it's unity, and it's truth, and it's love. And those are the main four core ingredients to Life is Love. And it's really centered on looking inward versus looking externally for what some might deem as love or positivity or unity or truth or any of those things. I feel like everything starts with you. It starts with yourself first. And that's just the main message that I want to promote with Life is Love. And then I'm going to add in my passion for creativity by, putting these messages on pieces of clothing, obviously. And yes, it will be fire. But there's a way to do it where you can get your point across and get your message across, and it can still look fly. Like, I would never make something I wouldn't wear. See what I'm saying? And I would like to think that I have style. But then I'll use my passion for community to kind of segue this message into what my foundation will be. So everything as far as football camps held at my local high school, food drives, school drives, all of that is going to be Life is Love Foundation. Because you can promote the same message with the brand and with the foundation. It's the same thing. That's giving back to the community, is feeding a positive message to the kids. It's all about positivity, and it's all about consistency, really. But yeah, just to spread that as much as I can is something that I really want to do. I know I can do it again, and I'm gonna scale it up this time, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. But that's what Life is Love is, and we have a lot in store, and I'm excited to get it rolling, but we gotta get this football stuff rolling first. To everybody who supported me on this journey, my family, my friends, coaches, trainers, any support staff, any of my peers, classmates, fans, just anybody who I've interacted with, who's ever left me with a positive message. I'm extremely grateful, and I appreciate it, because it's always just a constant reminder to just keep going, and that I'm always doing this for something that's bigger than myself. So I appreciate it, and I love all y'all. Started A3, kind of knew where I was at. I was feeling hopeful. Been talking to several teams, so I was really just hoping somebody would take a chance on the kid, and they did.
You wish.
Are you making a speech?
No, that was my speech.
But where you going?
Yeah, we going to Philly.
Always.
Yeah. Philadelphia. We going to this. Hey, look. Look, defending Super Bowl champs. You know what I'm saying? We finna go get another one.
That's
right. Come on. But shout out to all my teammates. I wouldn't be where I am without y'all. Work. That's all it comes down to, man. I really did shed blood, sweat, tears with my teammates through practices, games, locker room, on the field, off the field. That's who I spend most of my time with, my teammates. And I'm locked in with a lot of my teammates for life. I've had the privilege of playing with some really amazing players. A few of my teammates from Oregon have already got drafted. So shout out to those guys, and I wish them the best of luck. And then a few of my teammates from Duke as well are currently in the league, and they are going to be drafted this year. So I've had great leaders and role models as teammates, and I'm very grateful for every teammate that I've came across, because they've impacted me in some way, and I know it's helped shape me be the person that I am today. So I'm very grateful for all of my teammates, and a huge shout out to them. Shout out to Philly, man. I still need a moment to really take it all in, you feel me? But it's about to be up in Philly, you know, defend the Super Bowl chance. They took a chance on the kid, even though it's undrafted. We still grateful for this opportunity. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to head to Philly. I'm ready to show the league what I can do, man. To be honest, as the rounds was going by, you know, I always play with a chip on my shoulder, but feeling like you should be in a certain spot and not necessarily being there, it make that chip, you know, just a little bit bigger. Like I always had that mentality, but now I feel like I just got more to prove. Every team we passed up, we got to make them pay. It's personal. It really is. It's really personal. So this has been a dream of mine since I could remember, since I picked up a ball, since I touched the field for the very first time. And being here, I'm extremely grateful. I know this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. God don't make mistakes, and it's all God's timing, and it's perfect. I'm in the perfect place in Philly. I'm looking forward to getting there. I'm looking forward to developing as a player. I'm looking forward to getting with the coaching staff, with my teammates, everybody in the building. It's a new start for me, and I'm excited to see where this journey takes me. And I appreciate everybody for y'all love and support, and I'm excited for y'all to come along the journey with me. Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. They don't even know this right here. This that taking it out. The baby, you know what I'm saying, 704 type shit. Y'all don't even know that. I ain't even going. That shit though. Yeah. My phone blowing up right now, so I mean, it's just surreal. People blow me up, telling me, yo, you did it. But nah, that right there, man, that just is what I do it for. It gives me a good feeling when I know I got people behind me that support me, and it made me want to keep going. So I can't express enough how thankful I am and how blessed I am just to be in this opportunity, I know, or just to have this opportunity. I know it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm going to make the most of it. Now I need time to just take it all in, for real. Man, let's go! Now I'm lit.
For the camera right there.
Gotta be quiet while I'm recording, so don't pick up what you're saying.
There it is.
Where, turn the camera to it.
You're getting a better picture than that.
Oh my goodness, yo. I can't even put into words how thankful I am. You straight? Yeah. All right, bro, what you had asked me, I got distracted, bro. I got ADD and shit.
Soft and only you lost alone.